Well, blot my bumbleberries. This is the Sega Game Gear. A console that I've not played with for, over 10 years perhaps. And for those of you who did see my video yesterday, you'll know that, yes, my Game Gear has broken. Which is a bit upsetting if I'm honest with you. Right, there we go. I can't go back once I've gone forwards, that's concerning. Now, as I've said before, the Game Gear wasn't a console that I was massively into when I was younger. And I don't really know why that is, because it's very colourful, it's graphically fantastic. Oh crap, bee's nest. But just didn't kind of catch on with me. But, yeah, I've really fancied having a bit of a play with it recently. Oh crap, what am I doing? I'm throwing feathers, is that? And so I've got probably about 5 or 6 games for the system. I've not bought any of them. These are all games that were given to me by a friend. I can't remember why he gave away his Game Gear. I have a feeling that his parents thought he was playing too many video games and just donated his stuff to me. Well, I'm not going to complain. Right, jump on it. Oh, what? Why didn't he jump? There we go. Now, those mushrooms are very reminiscent of the Castle of Illusion mushrooms, aren't they? Very Disney looking. Now, this game looks really, really nice. It's always very surprising how, well, really how advanced the Game Gear was for its time in terms of the graphics that were available on a handheld device. But of course, it does use a beastly amount of battery to work. There we go. Oh crap, I should have seen that coming. Now, where's my actual life? Should be some sort of life bar somewhere. I seem to... That does look like a frisbee, doesn't it? Sod off. Just managed to jump past him. Perhaps it's that little red thing at the red diamond at the top. Well, all sorts of natural hazards on this level. Angry moles, leaves, and wasps. Oh dear. Oh, hello. He's a bit of a feisty, what is he, a mole? I'm just going to try jumping on his head and dicking him with frisbees. Oh shit, what was that? Oh, that's not his head. Oh, God. Oh. He's got wasps following him. And I've been hit in the face by a cake, it appears. Don't underestimate how dangerous a weapon a cake is. Right. Oh gosh, have I gone all the way back to the start? Because that's a little bit unpleasant. Well, the only real memories that I have of the Game Gear are thinking when I was younger how hard everything seemed to be on it. Now, I don't know if that's actually true. I don't know if it's renowned as being a system with very difficult games. Or if it's just because I was young and inexperienced. Oh, pay attention, you Burke. Right, that was not good at all. Yes, I'm using Sega Genesis controller to play this, and my controllers do seem to be playing up a little bit. I think they've got too much wear and tear. Genesis is probably one of the consoles I've played the most out of all the ones I've got. Right, I'm just not paying attention at all, am I? What if we go to no and choose one of the other... Looks like you can choose the levels at the start. Here we go. It looks like a really nice little entertaining game. Right, how about we choose that one? Okie doke. Oh wow. Now I'm back to using my big hammer. I do like the hammer. Not often you get to go around twatting things with a big hammer, is it? Certainly not in Disney games. Oh, that wasn't a clever idea. I really do think this looks like a game that I'll really enjoy. It's very, very visually striking. Probably going to end up getting into this. As you know, I'm a real big fan of the Disney games on, well, on any platform really. Biggest ones for me will probably be, oh crap, the Sega Mega Drive titles, you know, Castle of Illusion, World of Illusion, and of course not to forget the Aladdin game and Lion King. Really big fan of those games. And they've been a very big part of my childhood, but also of my adult gaming experience. Because I just think Disney just got it right, didn't they? They hit the nail on the head. Now the dodgy bit of my pad is it's ducking when I don't want to duck. Oh, I've made that mistake again. Yeah, what was I going to say? Oh, talking and playing, not good. Kingdom Hearts, that's what I was going to say. The Kingdom Hearts games. Ooh, I think I only played the first one. Was it the second one? I don't know. Right, I need to use my hammer more. And I really love that game. Again, a great way of using the Disney sort of franchise in a slightly more imaginative way. Moving things on from just being all about platform games. Oh wow, that's like is that a cross-dressing pig with a baseball bat? That's not very Disney. And those are birds dropping cactuses on me, or cacti I think is the correct plural. Right, dick it with the hammers. Oh, here we go. What's going on in here then? More cross-dressing pigs. Or very ugly women, perhaps. I don't really know what to say those are. On we go. We're not going to be put off by that. I've seen worse things on a night out in Manchester on a Friday night. Oh, oh God. What is this? Oh dear. This is scary and disorientating. That was hard to predict. Right, sod off. Keep your... Oh God, they're throwing the baseball bats. Eat hammers. Because everything goes down with the hammer in the end. I don't know if Donald was particularly well known for carrying a hammer about, was he? I don't know, I think they just added that for this game. Yes, go on, I'll have a bit of a... Which was the one we didn't try? Was that one, wasn't it? I'm not sure. Oh, and he chooses the one he already played. Because I'm special. Right. I do like games where you can pick which levels to play. Especially if you suck at it, you can still experience a bit of the game's variety before you invariably have to stop because you've been beat. Whoop, right. I think my problem with all these types of games is that I try to race through them when I'm talking. Just to show you stuff. But actually, if you do that, you end up being a bit careless. And taking damage. And I'm very conscious that I've got some spuds boiling in the kitchen. We don't want to cause a fire. Oh, 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 that was the pad. Yeah. I've got a sticky B button because of gameplay, you understand. Nothing else. I think I've picked the wrong pad. I've got 4, and 50% of them are dodgy, and 50% of them are alright. It's just remembering which one's which. I should probably just chuck the 2 that are a bit iffy, shouldn't I? I don't think they're particularly expensive to get on eBay. I don't think. Can't really remember. It's been a while since I bought any. Though I'll have to watch out, because last time I bought some pads was when I was buying for the Nintendo 64. I'm just sounding like a bit of a fool this week, since I've already succumbed to malware, and now I'm telling you a story when I got ripped off. But, yeah, they were... life. I bought some dodgy Chinese replica Nintendo 64 pads that looked absolutely identical on the website, and they didn't tell me they were replicas, because of course they wouldn't. Why would they? And, yeah, they looked really, really like real pads on eBay. And they turned up, and they were crap, and they were plasticky, and they didn't work properly. And we tried to play Quake 2, and everybody who got those pads were like, mate, it's not fair. It's a true story, actually. It's the way that I tell them, isn't it? I'm sure you didn't need to know that. Oh, you pillock. So many wasps. It's like a bad day out in the English summertime, isn't it? Watching out for the mushrooms and the wasps. Oh god, look at that. I actually really hate mushrooms. Even more so after being repeatedly pestered by them in Disney games. Oh, and he's done it again. Right, well, hopefully this has shown you a bit of what this game's like. It looks really nice, and I'll probably be a bit better at it when I'm not playing and talking. So yeah, check this out if you've got a Game Gear. Especially if you've got a Game Gear that works, unlike me. Alright guys, see you later.